Okay, so European Baccalaureate 2019, 3-period math, question 5. So this is a finding area question. So we're going to look at this graph. It has basically two areas. The first area is on top of the x-axis, and then the second area is at the bottom of the x-axis. So we want to first find out the integration of this original function. So f primitive x equals to, so x to the power of 3 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 minus 4x. So x is to the power of 1. If they don't write anything, it's just automatically 1. And then 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1. Okay. So x to the power of 4 over 4 minus 4x squared divided by 2. Okay, so this is your integration. Okay, so then we're gonna look at the boundaries. So your first boundary is minus 2 to 0, because here is minus 2, here is 0. So fx dx. So next step, we can directly use this. So we can simplify it here. 4 over 2 is just 2 over 1. Right, so here is just 2 over 1. Minus 2 to 0. Okay, so the way we replace it is, so first of all, we make two big brackets, and then we put 0 into the x. Yeah, so this is what we have. And then we put minus 2 into the x. So now we're going to calculate. So 0 divided by everything is 0. 2 times 0 is still 0. So this just goes away. Yeah, the whole thing is 0. Okay, and then we are going to focus on the second bracket. Minus 2 to the power of 4. So that is 4 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So it's 16. Yeah, to the power of an even number is always positive. Divided by 4 minus 2 times 4. 4 times minus 8, so minus 4, that equals to 4. Okay. So that means the first area equals to 4. Okay, then we're going to look at the second area. So we're going to go back and look at the boundary. So it's from 0 to 2. So then we're going to do again integration, but the new boundary is from 0 to 2. 0 to 2 fx dx. So the previous was, okay, let's go back to have a quick look. Okay, x to the power of 4 divided by 4 minus 2x squared. Okay, and boundary is 0 to 2. Okay, so we're gonna do again, first replace the top number, put that into the x. Big bracket minus, so use 0 to replace x. Okay, so because it's 0, so this just goes away, and then 16 2 times 4, so 16 minor divided by 4 is 4 minus 8, so in the end you have minus 4. So the second integration, the second part of the integration is minus 4. So does this make sense why it is minus? So we go back to look at the so we're going to look at the area. So the area is actually under the x-axis, so we know that it does make sense. Yeah, when the area is under the x-axis, it must be negative. Okay, so when we write, we will say the second area equals to absolute value of the integrated value. So absolute value of -4, that is +4. Okay, so the total area equals to the first area plus the second area. So 4 plus 4 equals to 8. So 8 is your final answer. Yeah, first area is 4, second area is also 4. So together it's 8.